All right, I want to get right to your word of the day. It's circus. What circus are you talking about? What's going on?
Everything circus. I'm telling people you got to just take a deep breath today. We've got CPI, we've got the Oracle React still going, we've got the Gemini IPO coming up, we had Klarna IPO yesterday. A lot's happening in this market, so it is a circus. Be calm, take a deep breath, don't overreact. CPI might come in a little hot, but it's probably not the end of the world.
All right, not the end of the world. What about when it comes to the Fed? Less than a week away, their meeting coming up next week. Does CPI, in your mind at least, have a real impact on whether we're going to get a 25 basis point cut or a 50 basis point cut or a cut at all?
I think it's pretty locked in at 25. I think CPI would have to come in below 3.2 area for them to feel really comfortable with a 50 basis point. I think if it's the 0.35 to 0.4 area, I mean, it's just going to call into question, is it 2 cuts or 3? I think September is like a near lock. So I really see it 25. The question is at 25, 25, 25, or are we looking at 50 basis points? And so we need inflation to stay stable, giving them flexibility to deal with the labor market weakness.
All right, I want to get to your pick. We were just showing our mystery chart a bit ago. Stock fell after earnings, its rubric. So why buy on weakness after earnings? We're seeing so many other tech names high flying. Oracle, as you just mentioned. Why would you buy a stock that's falling after, earnings that investors clearly didn't like?
Yeah, it's a terrible looking chart. I was a little embarrassed to show it. Look, this company has so much in potential. It deals a lot in ransomware and ransomware recovery. It's a little bit of a smaller and different cybersecurity company. They talk about resiliency in cybersecurity, data security in the cloud. And to me, it's a great play, somewhere you can snap up maybe a little bit cheaper. That's not quite as high flying as, say, an Oracle or a CrowdStrike or some of those. So it's a little bit of a different cyber play. I also see it as a potential possible acquisition target over the next 12 to 18 months because we've seen so much consolidation and everybody in tech wants to get into cybersecurity because that's where tremendous growth is going as well. As AI heats up, so does the AI threat level.